awesome way to start an episode.
Move your ass and get yourself in gear. Move your ass and get yourself down here. Oh, come on.
Geeks, what is going on? UniteTheClans here, back in yo life with another episode of the Minecraft from the incredible Ocean's Gate. We're actually looking out over Moonrise Ridge right now, and I waited till moonrise to show it to all y'all. I don't know why, because now it means I have to do this episode at night, which is never a good idea. We're coming to you from the glass balcony I built a little while back, and coming off, no episode last week. Instead, I did a sort of highlight reel of my latest live stream, Ignore These Doors. I've done some work while you guys were away. During a live stream where I died often, and I hope managed to put together a funny video highlighting all those deaths, we did a build. This is part of it. This is a new part of it that you may never have seen if you've watched all the live streams and all the episodes. I expanded the base that I died so many times attempting to build last episode, and I've got some hallways now. They're very orange. This just leads out to one of those tunnels we dug, so does this, and then this leads way back here into this room that's sticking out the middle of this big rock formation. And we built this structure, and I have since added to it and built an entirely new structure, so a lot of this will be surprises for you guys. Watch yourself. Skellies could be around every corner. So we built that thing, I expanded it with that thing, and I have since built this monstrosity. And today we are going to roof said monstrosity. Let's just do a little of this. Screw Moonrise Ridge. We'll have Sunrise Ocean. Actually, the sun rises over the ridge too, so that makes no sense. So this is the structure. I think I've been quite bold. I use so many different wood types. The frame is mostly oak, but there's some dark oak in there, or spruce, I can't remember. And then oak, spruce, birch, and we're going to roof it with dark oak. Before we do, guys, I think we need some more, and I have updated and upgraded my tree farm. I did some excavations that it actually works. I don't know if it works for spruce yet, but it definitely works for dark oak. So let's just get ourselves an easy way to get down to the lower levels of this base, and I'll try and remember the fastest way, Lord, to get to that tree farm. Guys, something that I think is very... Ooh, don't worry about it. Just eat an apple, you'll be fine. Apple a day keeps the doctor away from your broken fibia. One thing that I think is very important for a YouTuber is good audio quality. Now, I try to, block out any background noise I can. I try to have my mic set up properly, but one thing I cannot control, and I might make a little video on this, is the background noise of the city. And I think if anything is going to take you out of the experience of coming with me to this beautiful Minecraft world, it's probably hearing a siren or a bus in the background. And while I live at my current spot, I live in downtown Ottawa, while I live at my current spot, I'm pretty sure oh yeah, here's the shortcut. I'm pretty sure that's always going to be a problem, but the good news is I'm actually moving in about a month, and here's the tree farm. So that one worked. I've made a few grow here. I don't know if it's tall enough for spruce, but I did excavate up there. Let's get chopping. Yeah, so when I move in a month, guys, I will be moving to somewhere hopefully a lot quieter. I know there's trains nearby, but those are like 3-4 times a day you have to stop for a big old train whistle. But in general, life will be a lot quieter, and I swear I should really put out the video that I was teasing at. It's just me trying to record, I can't remember, book club or the channel update, something like that. It's me trying to record that stuff, but just being extremely annoyed by sirens and whatnot. And I am so looking forward to a time when I can record in peace, quiet, serene tranquility. You guys feel free to tell me a little bit in the comments. I know some of you guys who watch this series. I've talked to you enough times to know a little bit about you. Tell me where you live is like. You guys living somewhere loud, or you living somewhere quiet, peaceful, I'm curious. You know, I've always lived in a city, and the noise has never bothered me, but now that I do this, now that I make these videos, and I'm sitting here with my mouth about 9 inches from a fairly expensive microphone, I'm annoyed by the background noise. In general on this island, guys, I have taken every opportunity to fill a hole with a thing. If there's a cave entrance, I build a house in it. As you can tell, going through a cave, house on that side, house on this side. And that has kind of been the idea of the builds here at Ocean's Gate. To give you guys something, and by the way, guys, I think we're looking at a bit of a longer episode today. I just have a feeling. We'll probably sneak closer to the 20-minute mark instead of the 10 or 15. Yeah, one thing about building here, I've been trying to be prolific, and I kind of wanted the houses to connect with like a little rat's nest maze of tunnels and ladders, because the environment is so forbidden. Foreboding might be the term. I mean, it forbids me from building in some cases, makes it quite challenging. But because this island is so vertical, because it goes so straight up, like you can see where the hell we are. Building here has been a challenge. There's almost an element of like Sky Wars to it, where like, you know, I have to get my way out to this thing to even build on it, right? And now I have this crazy little interconnected maze of tunnels, because basically when you build in cave openings and you're trying to connect your houses, you go through caves and then you create hallways where you don't have caves. And you can see here, there was no cave here. I just wanted to have something sticking out of both sides of this giant rock formation. And we've got these rickety little bridges that are gorgeous as long as there are no rogue skellies in the neighborhood. And we're trying to use a variety of wood types too, as you can tell. But generally keep the same format, the same sort of blueprint, which is building sort of 4 posts, let's say a 5x5 square. Then on the next level doing a 7x7 square that encircles the top of the last one. Then a 9x9, going up 3 blocks and then roofing it in. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? I'm trying to describe my building style, you fools. Get obliterated. What are you giving me, a carrot? I haven't seen a carrot in a long time. I should save that and plant it. There are no villages around here. So this is the structure. Normally I go with 1 wood type, like acacia, and stick with it for the whole build. And same with the frame, but here I've really mixed it up. I used 2 different woods in the frame, as you'll see. As you'll see when we hop up here. 2 different woods have been used in the frame, and then 3 different woods have been used as wall colors. We're going to use a 4th as the ceiling. How many stairs did I make? I got a lot. So we are going to start in earnest building this bad boy. And I think because I've tried to make a really pitched roof here, I've tried to go really vertical with this house. I think the idea is to this is going to be interesting. I knew this would be a challenge to build. Guys, why don't you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do a little time lapse. I'm going to try and do some of this roof, and I'll set it to some music, and I will come back to you guys when it's done. Okay? Let's go.
Nice day to be on the main stage, old class skipping and vine.
So the color looks good. I like that, guys. I think I'm cool with the shape. Let's go see if we can get it. This is really only half of the roof, but the other half is so consumed by the mountainside that it will be much easier to build. Let's get another sort of look at it from the front, and we'll get a kind of an idea of how this thing is shaping up. And I suppose I can pick this stuff up while I'm up here. Yeah, mixing up the building materials has kept this mountain kind of unpredictable. I like it so far. So, oh, I can't see shit from here, can I? Yeah, that looks okay. We need the underhang, which is going to be a true challenge to get up in there. This is exactly how I died in the live stream. I was just getting too close to edges, making silly mistakes. But yeah, another feature of all the builds I've done here is this sort of underhang, where I come out two blocks from the side of the house, and then throw these in there, if I'm high enough. Nope. Should be able to just place it, shouldn't I? There we go. Oh, that's probably not going to go there. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just dangerous to be up here. Lord. It's just a frickin' death trap of a Minecraft biome seed, whatever you want to call it. So, how is this looking? I think that looks good. So you can see, yeah, underhang is basically one out. So you get this little lip. It adds some shadow and some architectural detail to it. I think that looks good. So now we just have to tackle the right side of the roof, which might be, you know, I'm still not even sure how I should go about doing that. So I have played around with a lot of concepts here at Ocean's Gate, guys, when it comes to building into the side of a mountain. I played with a lot of ideas, and I think that the best way to do it is to basically build the frame of your house and clear the frame of your house of mountain. Basically clear this debris, and I mostly did that. And then once you've got the frame of your house, you basically just have to find a way to make the roof and the mountain meet. I've done this a couple times now, and it's really not a crazy challenge, but like you can see here, that's going to look weird if I leave that. So I basically need to carry this roof back until it comes flush with another block, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen right now. Yeah, there are no more blocks back that way. So yeah, I basically need to carry it until it runs into here, which, well, looks like I may have to fill this part in later, but that's the only way that this is going to work. Because of the way stairs work, yeah, you want them to run into a full block. So you can see that looks good. And then this one, which is going to be one of these, can just do that. And it's running into the side of the mountain. And I'll fill some of this in as we go. And then you're going to want to go to... Oh no, you're a full block, aren't you? I think you're a full block. Yes, you are. So you just go like this. 1, 2, 3. And then... I've done this so that these are basically only going to stick out the 2 blocks that they need to stick out. And I think this thing is going to come together pretty quick. You can see how dangerous it is building here. You know, 1 skelly, 1 creeper, 1 zombie that manages to pathfind his way up onto this roof, and I'm falling to my death. These are not the kind of heights you survive. Ocean's Gate, dangerous place to be. Challenging to play here. If you guys are playing a world, I know I've had a few people tell me they have started their own Minecraft worlds here at this amazing spot. I would love to see that. Send me pics if you got them. That would make my day. You need to get out of the way, my brother. And let's carry this on. I'm sharing with you guys the second half of this sort of roof build. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. I'm not getting back up here ever again, so... 1, 2, and now we just need to do the underhang on this side, which is not going to be bad at all. Alright guys, the finishing touches coming together on this thing. I'm liking it. You get yourself up there, and then let's get ourselves a little higher, and we'll do the same thing on this side, which is an upside down stair, something like that. And then Yeah, this job's nearly completed. So, I mean, this is a little bit silly. There's nothing out here. No one's got a good view of this. We don't even have a good view of it. Might be hard to go get ourselves a good view of it. But, dang, I like doing the finishing touches. I like the build to be done. And I think that, at least from the exterior, this one is now done. I'm wondering the best place we can go to get a good view of it. There isn't really one. You know what? Maybe I'll get myself over there. If we want a good view of this house, guys, it ain't gonna come easy. Well, I know technically I've got a good view now, but I want to be standing out here. And there's a freak face out here. I hear a zombie. No, we're just gonna deal with this guy. Get smashed! Yes! Yeah, try and get in my range, you idiot. Yes, you're gonna die. Yes, you are. I've finally shown off some creeper killing ability. Geeks, I always love to end these Minecraft episodes with some sort of vista, some sort of gorgeous view to give you guys. Usually it's Moonrise Ridge or it's part of Ocean's Gate. Today it's this new one. We're looking at this amazing savannah mountain island from a new side for the first time, and we're starting to get a look at what our builds are turning this place into. We've got a ton on the other side, and I think we'll begin expanding out here. I think it looks pretty good. I like that crazy combination of shades of brown. The next build on this side will definitely need more gray and maybe a touch of orange. But I can see where the next builds are going to go. I mean, we're going to infest this mountainside, definitely at the bottom of that waterfall, maybe at the top of that waterfall too, on top of that amazing plateau up there, and then filling this valley all over this plateau. We should really build a town fricked up center out here. But for now, guys, that's going to do it. I'm UniteTheClans saying thank you for keeping me company as we roof in the latest build here at the amazing Ocean's Gate. Leave a like if you enjoyed, guys, and I will see you all in the next episode of the Minecraft.